Hello there, my name is Zach, and welcome back to another video where we are finally back on the ZachMat Plus channel. I know it's been a while, and firstly, I'll start with Happy New Year, it's now 2023. And secondly, oh my god, this was a terrible COD lobby that I was playing in. It was absolutely horrible to play, and I'm sorry for gameplay. I've not played this game in 2 weeks either, which doesn't help. So yeah, starting off, this is mostly just a video where I'm going to be talking about plans for YouTube and sort of what I'm going to be experimenting with, some of which I've already started. So yeah, firstly, if you've noticed, I've been streaming a bit on the main channel again. Actually, no, I've never really streamed on the main channel. But on YouTube, I used to stream on ZachMat Plays a lot, but now it's like, I might as well just stream on the main channel. Especially since YouTube has actually done a really good thing, in my book, which is they've separated out all the live streams from the main uploads. And same thing with YouTube Shorts, which is really nice for me, because it means everything's not all bunched up in one place. So live streams aren't affecting like what people can see as my main content, for example. So they're all under their own tabs now, and save YouTube Shorts, which is not only really good for just presentability and like people being able to tell what stuff's what, but also it means I'm much more inclined to actually live stream to YouTube and make YouTube Shorts, which helps grow the channel, right? Because people watch them like for different, it's extra content in the end. Plus for YouTube Shorts, a lot of the time we'll get like a lot of views because they're short form content. It's like TikTok. Anyone can pretty much upload a TikTok video with and get a few hundred views, like no problem, even if it's a terrible TikTok, because it just shows up. That's just how YouTube Shorts work. So for channel discovery, the live stream on YouTube Shorts are quite good. And I used to live stream a lot to Twitch, and I don't plan on stopping like entirely, but in terms of growing the channel, I've noticed a lot of people will only like go to one platform, especially when you're like a small content creator like me. Like people who follow the Twitch will almost never go on the YouTube, and most of the people who go on the YouTube never ever see the Twitch unless I like put a lot of effort into cross promoting, which still isn't as good as having everything just on one platform. So obviously I just prefer streaming on Twitch anyway, because it's a bit more fun, and people tend to be more likely to discover it for like some random live stream, right? But for growing the YouTube channel, it doesn't really work that well. So I'll probably be doing a bit of both, streaming on Twitch and streaming on YouTube, and seeing which one sort of works out better in like the short term for now. So yeah, that's the whole live streaming deal, and we're also doing a lot more YouTube Shorts on ZachMat, if you couldn't tell. Some of them are really random actually, one of which was just me in the snow making a very strange video. Sometimes I'll just film my dog doing some random thing, or like I did in the most recent one, I'll do a setup tour, which I used to just make an entire video, but I feel like that's a bit over the top for just a setup tour, especially when it's basically the same as it's been for the last 2 years. So yeah, I thought I might as well just make that short, see what happens, and it did quite well. It got like 100 views, so I won't complain about that. So it's a really good place to just, if I want to just make some quick video or anything, I'll just put it as a YouTube short on the main channel, which is really nice, especially as someone who doesn't really use TikTok much. It's quite nice to just make a YouTube short and have it all on the same channel promoting the same thing. It makes a lot more sense for growing a small channel at the moment. And I'm really glad YouTube has sort of changed the way the whole channel thing looks with all the tabs. I think it's a really good idea. I don't know why it took so long. Although it's something that I don't get. They took away sorting by oldest videos. Which I know a lot of people probably don't really care about, but as someone who likes going to see people's old videos, especially like people that I'm friends with, but also like even my own videos, I can't even sort by oldest anymore, which is really annoying because I just want to go to the oldest videos. I don't know why they get rid of a feature like that. It's like, it makes no sense. Like, people use that. If I use it, surely other people use it as well. So I really hope they re-add that, because it's kind of the most stupid feature they probably have got rid of YouTube. Outside of like putting 4K behind a paywall, which I hope they don't do, because a lot of people don't watch 4K videos for the resolution. It's purely because it's got higher bitrate, and when YouTube compresses stuff as much as it does, you kind of want the better bitrate, and it also has a better encoding as well. But I'm not going to go into detail with that. So yeah, I've also been doing a lot of, well, not a lot of, but the last video I did was like a collab video, and I tried a lot more than I usually do to like change up the overall editing and the storytelling of it, and also just for presentability. Like, I tried making a really good thumbnail, which I think paid off. And also I put all the hashtags. Yeah, with the hashtags, actually, I use that chatbot, you know, the AI one, ChatGPT. I use that to create all the hashtags, if you were wondering. I'll probably do another one of these videos just talking about that chatbot, actually, because it's quite interesting just to talk about. Because I've done some pretty interesting things with it, especially with programming. So if you're interested in that, please subscribe to this channel. I may not upload that often, but if I do upload, it's mostly videos of me talking about interesting things, or things to do with YouTube. Anyway, I'm going off topic. So I made this Switch Sports video with Caleb. There's a second part coming soon as well. But it did really well, weirdly. Same with Caleb's one, actually. In fact, his one did a lot better than mine. But for a ZachMap video, it got a lot more views than it usually does in the first few days. And I don't know for sure, but that might partly be because I've been trying to find a good sort of format for the videos in terms of, you know, the storytelling of it and the editing. So if you didn't notice, I sort of added little snippets of me just talking to the camera. You know, like when you watch a reality show, like where they cut off to just one person talking in front of a camera. That's kind of what I did, just sort of directing the whole video and adding a bit of storytelling to it, which I think was quite a nice addition. It sort of made it a bit more interesting than just being a cut-up gaming video, you know. And also just the little cut at the beginning of like me screaming. For some reason people find that funny. So yeah, as you can tell, I have been trying to change it up a bit and make it a bit more in line with what people watch YouTube videos for nowadays, especially with just the gaming stuff. So yeah, that is mostly what I wanted to talk about today. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one, which I don't know when it'll be. That was a terrible outro. Anyway, goodbye.